I'm here with one of the big stars in Australian football, Adrian Zara. Welcome to the V-League. And how did you find your first V-League game?
Yeah, it was good. It was quite intense. Obviously, it's a bit of a different game to the outdoor, but look, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and hopefully the win was a big incentive.
You had that horrific accident a couple of years ago. How have you recovered from it? Are you fully fit, raring to go again? Because you were an exciting young talent when you burst onto the scene at Melbourne Heart.
Yeah, the injuries is way behind me. It was a couple of years ago, like you said. So I'm just looking forward to obviously another season, and obviously a bit of time off now, so just thoroughly enjoy it and take it as it comes.
How did you get involved with the Vic Vipers? Do you know anyone special there? Because there are a few special players and people there.
Yeah, they're a good bunch. I've obviously gone up with a few of the boys that came from obviously my high school and whatnot. And obviously when I get back to Melbourne, I always keep in contact. And look, they say come have a run, have a kick, and whatever else. And I'm trying to keep fit myself. So look, it's been a different game, but look, I really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely be back.
How did you find the V-League competition, your first game? Would you say it's one of the toughest competitions you've played in?
Oh, it's definitely the toughest
futsal competition.
Yeah, definitely the toughest futsal competition I've played in. Look, obviously you have a kick about fair bit in futsal when you're playing with your mates and whatnot, but look, obviously coming from a professional league and then coming into this, it's a different game, and look, it's very intense, and it's a small field, and it's very tactical as well, which is good. So look, it's a very good league.
What a great win, last second. You love those wins, they're what dreams are made of.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it's definitely a massive win, and look, it's just good that the boys got up.
It's a pleasure having you, Adrian, and I know we probably won't see more of you in the year, but good luck in the future with the outdoor community.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.